Hey guys, I'm Haley, and today I'm going to be tier ranking songs from Taylor's newest album, Folklore. So on Folklore, there are 16 songs, and I have 4 tiers to rank them. So the first tier is called You Drew Stars Around My Scars, and basically this is the top tier songs. These are for the songs that are life-changing, that are highly relatable, and personally make me kind of emotional. All that jazz, you know? The second tier is An Old Cardigan, and basically these are the songs that just feel great. They feel like a warm hug. They are just very Taylor. They're not top tier, but they're very close to it. And honestly, all of these could be top tier songs, but that's not the point of this video. So the third tier is Shimmering Beautiful, and basically these are the songs that I don't exactly find relatable. Like, they can be relatable, but they're not my favorite. They're definitely really pretty and I enjoy listening to them, but they're not songs that I immediately go to when I'm like, let's listen to Folklore. The fourth tier is called It's Alright Now, and basically these are for the songs that I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy them, but like I skip over these songs basically because I want to get to other songs. But they're still really pretty and I really like them. So the first song that I'm gonna be ranking is The One. I'm gonna put it in Old Cardigan because I don't want to immediately put it in top tier yet. I want to go through the songs a little bit, but I find the song highly relatable because I've been in those situations where I'm talking to someone and I really like someone, but at some point I realize they're not putting in as much effort as I am, and so I'm like, I think I need to step back and do something for myself rather than thinking about this person all the time and worrying over something that they're probably not worrying about, but you're still kind of like frustrated about it, like you're still thinking about it a little bit. I don't know. Plus the beat is amazing, and honestly you could apply The One to like not just like crushes and boyfriend, girlfriend. You could apply this to friends because listen, I have experienced when you're putting in all the effort in friendships and then no one ever texts you to like ask to hang out and stuff. Like, really? Like, why do I always have to be the one to ask somebody if they want to hang out? Stuff like that just isn't fair, but it happens, and I think The One really dives into that. I like it a lot. So the next song is Cardigan. I knew from the beginning which one I was gonna put this in, and I'm gonna put it in You Drew Stars Around My Scars. It's just good. It is good. It is pretty. It's just like that song, like basically you just feel used or you feel old or you're finding a lot of problems with yourself and you feel insecure and stuff, and then there's that one person who just makes you feel comforted and just like brand new, if you know what I mean. In this context, I think she's talking about Joe Alwyn, her boyfriend, but honestly, if you listen to it, this could be about your mom or your family or a friend, you know? Like, you can use this in so many contexts and it just works. The music video was so good too, like, and the lyrics. Tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. Are you kidding me? Yes, that's a good lyric. All right, this one's a good one. This one is a really good one, and it is The Last Great American Dynasty. So when I first listened to it, I wasn't really into it, but then I really listened to it and I understood the meaning behind it. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna put this under An Old Cardigan. Might move it to top tier later, we don't know. But basically, this song is about the ex-owner or the former owner of Taylor's Rhode Island mansion, Rebecca Harkness, and she was this socialite and oil heiress, and she just did some crazy stuff, and it's about being loud because you can be and because it's what you want and just truly being yourself. And I just love that concept, and I love how she took this character and just ran with it. It just paints such a beautiful picture. The fourth one is Exile, and I might, a lot of people like this song and I really do too, but it's not my favorite. I don't want to put it in the bottom, but it's not, okay, I'm gonna put it in the bottom for now. I really like this song, I do, but it's just not my favorite, and I don't know what to do with this song, so we're just gonna put it in the bottom tier for now. All right, we are now onto our 5th song, and that is My Tears Ricochet, and I am automatically putting that into top tier because ma'am, sir, person, that song is amazing. It's just good. That's all I have to say about it. No comment, just good. Next, we're gonna do Mirror Ball. I put Mirror Ball and Shimmering Beautiful. I love this song and I find it highly relatable because I am a people pleaser, and basically that's kind of what this song is about. It's like, I'll do anything to make you happy, or I'll do anything to make you feel better, basically. I just personally feel like there's something missing about the song, but lyrically, I love it. It's such a pretty song. Okay, next song is 7. Okay, so I'm gonna put 7 in Shimmering Beautiful too, because again, lyrically, but listening to it, there's still something missing. And I don't know why I feel bad for putting it there, because honestly, Mirror Ball and 7 are phenomenal, but there's just something about it. So the next song is August, and I am going to put this in top tier because this song is literally my life right now, okay? It's, not only is it August, but I am just experiencing some things that I'm not gonna go into. But it's literally about just living for the hope of it all, basically. And you know, you like this person and you think about them all the time, and you're just hoping that they'll call and make plans with you, or you just keep hoping, you know, like you don't get over them because you're still hoping that something will happen. I don't know how to explain this, but if you listen to it, you'll understand it. So next song is This Is Me Trying, and I'm gonna put this in It's All Right Now because lyrically it's great, but I absolutely skip over this song when it comes on, which is awkward because I like it. I like the meaning behind it. How do I say this without bashing it? Because it shouldn't be bashed, because it's a great song. The next song is Illicit Affairs. I'm gonna put it in the top tier. And personally, I don't exactly relate to it, but it just makes me feel things, and it's just such a beautiful song. Taylor, I love it. I love it. It's so good. That's all I have to say. I don't really relate to it exactly, but I really like this song. The next song is Invisible String, and I'm gonna put this in top tier. Basically, when I was listening to this song, I was like, wow, like I kind of relate to this. Like, there is just something really beautiful about the way that two people come together and the timing of it all. It's just so crazy. I love this song. Next song is Mad Woman, and I'm gonna put this in Old Cardigan. I love this song. People will say you're overreacting when there were obviously things that that person did that would make anybody mad, and not just you. And I think this song really highlights that. Okay, Epiphany. I'm gonna put this one in Shimmering Beautiful because the meaning behind it is it's just kind of a sad song, you know? The next song is Betty. Betty is going in top tier. This song reminds me a lot of the country era of Taylor. I don't know, there's something really fun about the song, and you know, you kind of hate the perspective that the song is sung in because James is a jerk. It's almost like satire, like Taylor was making fun of the way that James was going about the whole situation, because he was making up these excuses like, hey, I'm only 17, I don't know anything. This album is basically about a teenage love triangle, and there's a guy, James, there's Betty, and then there's this other perspective, which is August. But basically, James cheats on Betty. He's just making up a bunch of excuses, and he's like, if I do this and this and this, will you get back together with me? And then it's just funny because he's like, I saw you dance with him, but James did something a lot worse, and he's just a jerk, okay? Like, oh, and something really interesting about the song Betty, us Swifties have been coming up with this theory where the teenage love triangle is about the love triangle that's in You Belong With Me, which I think is very valid. Next song is Peace, and I'm gonna put this in It's Alright Now. I think this is like saying to her boyfriend Joe that like because of who she is, like what she does as a songwriter, you know, how famous she is, she can never give him peace because they can't ever have that privacy that, you know, a lot of people do have. And it's a good song, but it's not my favorite, and I just can't relate to it really. So the last song is Hoax, and I'm gonna put this in top tier. I have a lot in top tier if you can't tell. So I put Hoax in top tier because lyrically I just cannot get over it. And the part when she says, standing on the cliff screaming, give me a reason, it's just a very bitter song, but I love it. It's a hurt that you're addicted to, basically. It's like this person hurts you over and over again, but you're still gonna go back to them and you're still gonna love them anyways. I could be totally wrong, and that could be not the meaning, but that's how I interpret it. It's like you want them to hurt you again, basically. Not like physically, but emotionally, or because you just want to feel something, you know? All right, guys, that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button. And then if you want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe. And make sure to comment your thoughts, because I'd love to chat with you, and literally any of those things would help out my channel so much, and I'd be so grateful. But if you can, go stream Cardigan now. Go watch the music video, go stream Folklore, do it all, because you will not be sorry. It's a great album. Support my girl Taylor Swift. For now, I will see you guys later. I am sad and so